The standing stones of Wood Street, Walthamstow. They're fascinating, aren't they? I don't know where they come from. There's every bit of a chance that they were placed here when they built those flats. But I prefer to imagine they were deposited here by glacial ice flows. So I'm going to go to Larks Wood, which is sort of in Chingford, Higham Hill. Here it is. It's more or less a straight line from here along Wood Street to Larks Wood in Chingford. So nice thing to do on a Saturday afternoon. The weather's pretty horrible. It might rain, but hey, you know, YOLO, as they say. So Wood Street is one of the older thoroughfares of Walthamstow, and actually of this part of London, I believe it is. And there's a Shernhall Street which runs pretty much parallel, and that is quite an old road. And I wonder if it's a candidate for the old pilgrim route to Waltham Abbey, which although does go along Leighton, this is a more direct line. If you're go with the idea of pilgrims are going from Barking Abbey to Waltham Abbey, then this is a more direct route. Basically straight up the high ridge of the Lee Valley to Waltham Abbey. Well, the Meridian line runs along Wood Street all the way up to Waltham Abbey, and actually just past Larks Wood as well. So today's walk is actually going along the Meridian line. Pretty sure that used to be a pub when I first moved to the area. Now it's Wood Street Supermarket. This is one of the new cycle sheds that the council put up around the area as part of the mini Holland project to encourage more cycling and safer walking. And so this is part of it, and we've got a number of these around the borough. It's great to see them. I think a lot of people are using them, and it's been very much broadly welcomed. Fantastic second-hand bookshop here on Wood Street, piled full of amazing books at good prices. I've just picked up a couple of copies of this comic, Crisis, which was published by 2000 AD in the late 1980s. It's very collectible and classic comics, political, anarchic, controversial. So I can't come down Wood Street without going into the amazing Wood Street Market. Let's see if I can get out of there without buying any records. This is the place to come if you like vintage clothes.
This is £2.
Yep, managed not to buy any records. Wood Street Library is a beautiful building. It's kind of a bit modernist, isn't it? I use that word a lot without being 100% sure that that is exactly what I'm talking about, but that's what I associate with modernism anyway. Great bit of civic architecture. A sign that we're getting nearer Chingford. There's that Goldsmith leaflets. I won't find any of these around Walthamstow and Leytonstone, but we're moving into Tory territory now. The inevitable major road crossing. Here, the North Circular. There's cars heading, well, where are they heading? I think future generations will see the advent of the internal combustion engine and the personal automobile as a particularly negative point in human history. I think we're on the cusp of moving away from it slowly, but we're still very much in the grips of it. This is Highams Park, Hale End. Sort of quite a genteel area, this. And here we have the River Ching trundling along between the houses. There's a really lovely mural which it looks like it's just been painted by Mutiny 2016. So it's in there, love wildlife. What a wonderful sentiment. Yep, Highams Park has a working level crossing. So I've seen this wood, Larks Wood, from afar when I've been walking in the forest. I've seen it poking up. I thought, God, I'm going to go there. And I sort of struck out across the forest. Never quite managed to get here, usually because it's got too dark. And I've wanted to think, I want to come here in daylight, preferably at sunset. And I'm finally here. It's really beautiful. Wonderful carpet of bluebells here in Larks Wood. It's been a fairly grey, miserable day until now. The sun is breaking out over Larks Wood. Here we go. Here's the view through the trees. This is looking west across the Lee Valley. You see the tower blocks there at Pond's End. In the distance, the Northern Heights.